The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking a field.
All right, let's go, hometown team.
They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Flush to his right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 41 yards. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Go, Bunte.
Throw for it. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Nothing.
Before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down now, it's Henry, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, it's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete here.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On fourth down, Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds. And down inside the 15 he goes. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. Touchdown! Derrick Henry, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action.
Touchdown, right there.
He hits Adams complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Let me see the piece, bro.
Devontae Adams.
All right,
2
bro.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
It's just so many.
To stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves
Yeah, but
us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I'm going to use this little one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And it's a Titans touchdown. Josh Reynolds, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Room here to run. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, 77 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. with 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They set up the screen for Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill got a man. It's Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st down, Tannehill dancing to his left. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a 1st down throw. Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Tannehill. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll...
Pretty quick, y'all. Got him. I bet let me get a cigarette. Let me get a cigarette. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the city.
Oh, we got the Los Angeles Rams.
California. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Rodgers now to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know
that
their offense
here.
will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he tried to bounce it outside.
I cut that light on.
Oh,
you see. Cut that light on.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Thank you.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It
right there, blood here.
Because
they end
up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position.
Right now, too.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Oh, that motherfucker, damn.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down.
Right in that other one, I just want to hit it a couple times. That's too little.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
No.
Darrell Henderson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Six 0 our score after 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Touchdown, Bunter.
It's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 69 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Oh, we got the Chargers.
This community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Throwing Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Here's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking
going
off
forward
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They snap it to Herbert. Out to his left. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the return stop.
Oh, you got it. Oh. People keep quitting on me and shit. I think he keep quitting on me. Striking like motherfucking lightning. Damn, what? What? I said, oh, what? The Green Bay Packers got to play Washington this weekend. Oh, we bust their ass and be 6-1. I don't know when the Bucks play again. I said I don't know when the Bucks play again. Oh, we got Carolina. Let's go on and strike them hometown.
This was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel.
I'm good.
As they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
No
First
McCaffrey.
and 10, Darnold. And his first look is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often
Oh, he's trying on the other side, y'all.
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close,
No
got in
McCaffrey.
tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to.
Oh, you going for it?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Hit right. Go Lazard.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, 60 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better.
We ain't gonna stop striking. We're gonna make them quit.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Your microphone is staticky, man. We can't hear you.
Eluding the pressure right.
Thanks, man.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys
We finna pop you real quick.
Midfield at the 50-yard line. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but
Bring him to the line, A-Rod.
The receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for
So,
it too late, and
go.
when he delivered, they were all over
Set it
the
up.
secondary and came
Right.
up with the interception.
Foot John.
Now left side on the swing pass. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Bring it
Line
right back.
scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
So gone.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
You think you're ready for that? No,
and
you're
he
not.
couldn't even get going moving the football.
Fighting his way through contact.
Damn, I wanted to smoke.
Near the 20-yard line.
Good at smoking your ass off.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force
Oh, I heard
anything
you say
into coverage
something.
right
I'm finna
there.
set you up right now.
Throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Shut him up.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Rodgers to
Go
throw
team.
once more. And that is incomplete.
Is you gonna smoke the whole blunt?
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
First down, Vontae.
He's got the first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Run that bitch, John.
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football.
Damn.
By the Panthers. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard
We made me fumble.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right?
I heard you live. Okay, live now. Cry
A
later.
lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
No, man. We own it.
The money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
That shit ain't gonna work.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Doing a no huddle.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
It ain't raining outside. We're slipping your own
Escaping
puddle.
the pressure right.
Thanks,
And
man.
Darnold gonna be intercepted
We ain't
for the
motherfucking
35.
sweet.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him, and he is gonna
You're not
move
gonna
this
score no
back inside
touchdown,
the
man.
20 to the 18-yard line. And they'll take possession.
We gonna
on
shut
the
your
red
ass out.
zone and in a
You
great
gonna have a
spot to add
donut.
points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of
Go to
people
Gore.
behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Your microphone staticky.
Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Go ahead, Lil John.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Uh-oh. 14 to zip.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers
We about
are
to
able
smoke
score
your ass
early
like me and my
now
girl
on
smoking
their
zips. Like on the trampoline. Watch a nigga
Now
flip.
Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Where my fucking drink at? I'm ready to take a sip.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Go,
And the
Vontae.
conversion good. He's got
We
it.
gonna keep on
So the
talking
lead
shit.
swells to 16 to nothing. Now after the
Man, we just
touchdown,
having
here's
fun with you,
Crosby to
man.
kick it away.
Cause you're not gonna score.
This is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
Since you talking all that shit, don't quit then. Play to the end. Play to the end there. And see what the score be. Play to the end and see what the score be.
The Panthers out there and ready to be
You gonna have
on the next
0.
drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
We finna shut your shit down again.
They start on
Shit
the
not gonna
ground
work,
with
man.
McCaffrey, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Look,
Second
look.
and 6, just inside the 30. Now off the bootleg.
Oh,
Darnold.
fucked up.
Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And they
Nice
get
way to
him
break the
down, but
tackle.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Fix your microphone, man. Fix your microphone, man. Go, Big Kenny.
First down, this is
Missed his
McCaffrey.
eye.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Who you fooling with this no huddle, man?
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
No McCaffrey.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
We on everything, man. You heard me?
Pick up there, and now it's 3rd down. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Problems
Make it
on
hard
3rd
for you to
down so
breathe,
far in
boy.
this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
Don't try it
So
with
what's the answer
McCaffrey.
to this? Either convert them,
We gonna stop
don't
it.
get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of
Stuff that
yards on
too.
1st and
Ooh, you
2nd
got
down.
lucky.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at
You like the no huddle, don't you?
Darnold will
For
hand
what?
off to McCaffrey.
We gonna catch him.
First down and more. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Darnold from the red zone now. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying.
Why are you throwing out of bounds for it?
Almost 11 to the ball.
Your team out of the ball.
Snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone.
You scored one. That's nice. Good shit though.
McCaffrey, a 13-yard
Good shit.
touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez
Okay, you made it again. That's nice.
That trims the lead down to 9.
Hey, but can you stop? But can you stop this high-power offense? I'm finna show you you can't.
Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set to get
Rodgers bringing them boys back to the line again.
At the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Now Darnold. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And they go with McCaffrey. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone. We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sections in practice. Defensively, do you do the same? Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw into the hands of Cobb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking deep for Adams. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. On play action, Rodgers.
Gotcha, fool.
And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 39 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Gotcha.
There they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Go, y'all. Just keep on striking this nigga.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
I'm going to keep the lead, boy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't celebrate there.
From just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Come on, man, you behind. You playing catch up.
Next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now